The clock is ticking, and the world could be just 48 hours away from a major war. Donald Trump has just issued a direct ultimatum to Iran: reopen the Strait of Hormuz or face destruction. This isn't speculation. This is a real geopolitical countdown. Trump gave Iran 48 hours to fully reopen the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical oil routes on Earth. And he didn't stop there. He warned that if Iran refuses, the United States will obliterate Iran's power plants. That's not a warning. That's a pre-strike signal. The Strait of Hormuz isn't just water. It's the artery of global energy. About 20% of the world's oil flows through that narrow passage every single day. If it shuts down, oil prices explode. Global economies shake. Fuel shortages hit fast. This is not regional. This is global. Iran isn't backing down. They claim the strait is technically open, but not for what they call enemy-linked ships. And here's the dangerous part. They've warned that if the U.S. attacks, they will retaliate by targeting energy infrastructure across the region. That includes allies. Here's the reality, no hype. If Iran does not comply within 48 hours, the U.S. is likely to launch targeted strikes. If the U.S. strikes, Iran retaliates. If Iran retaliates, the conflict spreads across the Middle East. And once that starts, it's no longer controlled. We're talking oil shock worldwide, military escalation, possible involvement of multiple countries. This becomes a chain reaction. This is the closest thing to a trigger moment. Not talks, not sanctions, not warnings, a deadline. And deadlines in geopolitics usually mean one thing: action is already being prepared. So now the question is simple. Will Iran back down, or will the U.S. follow through? Because in the next 48 hours, we may find out if this crisis stays contained or turns into something much bigger. Subscribe now, because when this situation changes, you'll want the facts immediately, not hours late.